Okay, they're they're not important. They're just a public figure. They're like celebrities. They're like fucking Taylor Swift. They're equivalent to Travis Kelsey.
Do you
They're
think
equivalent.
repeating the same point you made like 5 seconds ago, which I already went through why I blame Trump and then why I don't blame Biden, and then making some shitty analogies like addressed anything I actually
Well,
said?
I don't know why you're. I don't know why, as a young kid like you, why you're a liberal, bro. They
Huh?
literally want to take
Well,
away
number one, my
um,
mom didn't munch
what
on
it means to be a
Tylenol when she
man.
was pregnant. That's probably the number one
Real
reason.
shit, though. Real shit.
Number
Real
two,
shit.
number
I ain't
two,
trying to.
number two reason is that I wasn't repeatedly dropped on my head as a child. It's probably the two main reasons.
No, but real shit, bro. Like liberals, like they don't want masculinity in this world. They don't want masculine men.
Who
I
said
mean, they
that?
don't want. They just don't want it.
Who said that?
That's what liberals think.
Did Biden come out and say masculine men need to go?
I mean, he came out with LGBTQ flags,
Do
waving
you
them
think that
around. I mean,
LGBTQ
that
flags
sends a pretty bad
exclude people from
message
being
to
masculine?
Americans. That I mean, putting LGBTQ colors on your White House sends a
Wait,
pretty bad message
do you think
to Americans.
LGBTQ means that you can't be masculine?
I think LGBTQ shouldn't. The
What does
fuck? I
LGBTQ
don't think.
stand for?
I don't need to know what it stands for. All I know is
It's
that
just saying that you. It's
it
just
shouldn't be
saying that
involved in
it's just saying that you
politics.
support people who are like trans, lesbian, gay, queer,
Well, why is it in politics?
pan.
Why are they trying to like dictate politics like the Democratic Party? Like they have them by the balls. They are the Democratic Party.
They're not trying to dictate politics. They're just saying
Yeah,
these
they are.
people.
They're trying
No,
to
they're just
change
saying that
everything
these
up.
people. They're just saying that these people have rights, same as like straight people and cis people.
Okay,
But
so
once
when
again,
a doc,
you didn't answer my question. Do you think being LGBTQ means that you can't be masculine?
well, if you have people in office who are making laws and vouching for them, yes,
How? What like what laws? What
because
laws?
they
What?
shouldn't
Wait.
be
What
involved in.
law? Wait. What law? Wait. I'm just ask. What laws did Biden make that excluded people from being masculine?
Biden is just a puppet.
What
He said
laws?
in 2008
No. What laws?
that he
What
condemns
laws
gay
did the
marriage.
here? I'll do me broader because you're just gonna like start to pivot off of this. What
Can
laws did the
you
Biden
deny
administration
or
pass that made it harder to be masculine?
the Democratic Party in general?
What laws?
They they support degeneracy. They support gambling. Uh,
Okay, nice pivot, bro. We were talking about that gambling. We were talking about how the
they support
how the
gambling.
Democrats
They
supporting
support.
LGBTQIA people somehow means that they're against masculinity. So
Oh
I
yeah,
would
one hundred
really like some
percent.
evidence of that.
Why do I need evidence of it? I'm just saying it how it is.
If you're making a
They
claim, you
don't.
need
I mean,
evidence to
they
prove
think
it.
there's 25,000 genders.
I fucked your mom. I don't need evidence of it. I'm just saying how it is. It's just the way things
I
shit
mean, yeah,
happens.
you can say how it is, man. I mean,
Actual
I'm not
trauma,
hiding.
guys.
I mean,
Like
you must be hiding under
it's
a
not worth
rock.
talking to these people. It's not. It never is. Like how can you be that dumb? Like seriously, like how can you be that fucking stupid? I'm just asking for some kind of evidence. Like people are saying like in the gay community, bears exist. It's literally like, hey, more masculine gay people. Like masculinity is a huge part of the LGBTQIA movement. I don't know why people think, oh, that it's because it's actual just homophobia. Because anytime anybody like conceptualizes a gay person in mind, like, oh my god, I'm so gay, you're fabulous. Oh my god, that's what everybody thinks. But that's just everybody just thinks at the bottom. Okay, tops exist too. Okay, where are you from? I'm from Africa, bro. I'm from Nigeria. That's where I'm from. Humble YouTube commentator. He was pretty low information. That's an understatement. He was no information. That dude literally knew nothing about what he was talking about. Both parties is ran by Israel. Maybe learn some fucking grammar and come back to me, little bro. It's not true. Like, okay. I'm sorry. I think Israel has like a lot of influence on the U.S. That is true, right? APAC exists, even though they're not like technically run by Israel. But yeah, Israel has a lot of influence, just like Germany and a lot of other countries who are within the NATO alliance or close to America do. They don't run the parties. The parties can be independent of them. It's literally just, I like this kid. You guys hate Trump. You guys are salty. I guess. I don't. Can we like get, I want some like high value comments. I want some like actual. Can we put some like cognitive thought into the things we're putting into the comment section? Like I really hate to like delete people's comments because they're just so low IQ. They can't give it any kind of good criticism. Like if you come into live, if I come to live and I see like Kamala Harris hates free speech, and the first thing I say is Kamala Harris is a woman. Y'all are just salty. Congrats. I didn't add anything. I didn't engage with the argument. I didn't engage with what the host was saying. There wasn't any kind of like thought put into, oh, this is what they're specifically saying, why they don't like Kamala Harris. It was just, oh, I'm just gonna put some slop into the comments because this guy is contesting the person I suck dick for 24 hours a day. Like, come on. Bro, hope you're not late for school. I'm in college, little bro, okay? Ain't no school for me. I guess I did school, but I don't even have classes on Friday, so if gays' rights in the '80s, now the world is down the toilet with LGBTLM and I don't know how the world's down the toilet, and I don't, and even if it is, I don't know how like. Well, actually, if you're saying America's down the toilet, I agree. Donald Trump, okay, it wasn't the LGBTQIA movement though. That's for damn sure. Be asking is why have these people been your choices for president is crazy in general. I don't even know what that meant. Somebody's requesting. Redman, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Can you okay? If you're not low IQ, are you?
Well, I'm black, so you never know. I'm kidding. No.
No. I'm just kidding. I was here. But can
Uh
you actually, just a genuine question, can you actually prove that 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust?
okay, bro. My fucking god. Strike rapers. Why? Just I can't. I can't anymore. I just why? Would you like to be the second black president? No, maybe. I don't know. Bro, you're not actually low IQ, are you? No. Okay. Can you actually prove 6 million Jews died in the fucking god? I just didn't see that coming. That came just out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Oh, these people are fucking hilarious. You're not coming back up, bro. I don't. I don't know why you think you're gonna go back up here after literally screaming the N word into the abyss. If you're on the YouTube side, like. If you're on the TikTok side, like. If you are, if you like the content, share it out. If you really like the content, subscribe. If you really like the content, go into my bio, click my link tree, join my fucking Patreon, and give me some fucking money. You fucks. Why are you ignoring my question? Clinton Keppenstein? I don't see. Tell us why you hate Trump, and I'll like. I hate Trump because he's orange and fat. Okay, you good? Can you like the live now? We good? We solid? Why is the left shooting illegal? Oh my gosh! Did it? Are you seriously? Oh my people! I'm not. We're not even going over that right now. We're not gonna. We're not gonna touch it. Real question is, why is Donald Trump designating Antifa a domestic terrorist organization? Like, first of all, there's no federal law. There's literally nothing at the federal level that or law where you can prosecute somebody for being like a domestic terrorist. It doesn't exist. It is a made up concept by the Trump administration. The second thing is that what even defines a domestic terrorist? Like, I don't even know like what a good definition for that would be. Third thing is, if you actually read the executive order that Donald Trump put out, it's basically saying anybody who gives material support to Antifa. So if pretend you're like passing out masks to like people who are doing black bloc during a peaceful protest, that would be material support. That they're gonna go after those people criminally. I don't know if I call that against free speech. It's definitely against people's rights. That's not a crime. You can't just like make up the crime of domestic terrorists at the federal level and then go after people who are giving a material support to something that is essentially not even really an organization, but just a general political movement. That hairline is wild, G. Sorry, it's just my curls kind of like get up into my fucking hairline. It's not that bad. Actually, is it? Did my barber fuck me up that bad? Low key thinks I might need a new barber. Low key looks so crooked. Like he goes like,
What's going on, brother?
funny. Nick, what is up? Do you see if any of the prompts?
Yeah, I read the other prompts. I really didn't hear what you just said. You talk so quick, dude.
I really okay.
Yeah, dude, it sounded like you were like, I was like, yeah, I'll go with that. No, but yeah, I read the prompts. You're good, man.
Yeah, do you think Trump hates free speech?
No. No, I don't think he hates free speech. Hear me out about the Jimmy Kimmel situation. So, radio host, I'm even though I'm a Republican, I'm a fan of Jimmy. He's a pretty chill guy, I guess, even Jimmy Fallon. But, if you have this guy that's on TV in front of millions of Americans, like spreading messages like that, and whatever messages he spread, I didn't watch the episode, dude, so I'm not even going to comment on that. I didn't even see what he said, but it's not the place to do that, man. So
yeah,
I agree with them.
You understand that the government isn't allowed to punish Jimmy Kimmel for saying what he said.
It's not the government per se, though. It's the FCC.
The chair of the FCC, which is a government organization, threatened to revoke ABC's broadcasting license.
Yeah, but the FCC.
Kimmel
correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, the FCC has the authority to do that, correct? Aren't they?
Not for free speech. No, that would be against your First Amendment.
I wouldn't call it though free speech. I mean,
it's exactly what it is.
No.
The problem it is so the FCC can't take away somebody's broadcasting license if they knowingly lie on air and spread like misinformation. That's the important part. So that's why like with the Dominion lawsuit with Rudy Giuliani and like Tucker Carlson, where they were admitting in text messages that they were lying about the Dominion voting machines. That's why the FCC was able to go after them in that instance.
Okay.
So what evidence? So what evidence do we have that Jimmy Kimmel is knowingly lying?
No, I'm just gonna ask you that. Yeah. So let me ask you, like, what was his comment that he made that was just so atrocious?
He said the Schmooter was MAGA.
He said that?
Yep.
Okay. And dude, like to say a statement like that, and we don't even know the truth because what hosts say.
Okay, but you understand the FCC can't just take away ABC's broadcasting license for that, right?
Oh, they definitely can. They could suspend Jimmy Kimmel, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is not true. They can't take it away for that.
Look into the FCC. Dude.
I have, which is why I'm telling you the relevant law here is that if you are knowingly spreading misinformation, then they have the ability to revoke their broadcasting license.
Okay. Then if Jimmy Kimmel sues or ABC, we'll just have to await.
Okay, so what evidence is there that Jimmy Kimmel is knowingly lying?
What do you mean knowingly lying? He's just spreading.
That'd be the only, unless if they could prove that Jimmy Kimmel was like knowingly spreading misinformation, that would be better grounds to take away his broadcasting license.
You know what? I'm gonna nail you on the head right here, man. He is spreading misinformation. The reason I tell you that, and hear me out. Let me land my
I said
plane.
knowingly. I don't really
Well,
care. I
no,
never
no,
denied. It's probably
no.
it's
He's
probably I'm not contesting the misinformation part. To say
no.
that
It's a,
to
it's
say
not
that the Schmooter is mega is
he
disinformation.
knows that's false though, brother, because number one, the family's parents, his parents, and even his aunts and uncles have came out and said, hey, this kid he's
Mhm.
veering off to the left. His parents have said that, and the governor has come out of Utah, wherever it happened.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah, I can't remember.
I just want to say, can
Yeah.
somebody just real quick, can somebody know that there's two things. One, can we prove that Jimmy Kimmel actually heard any of that or had seen any of that evidence before the show aired? And then number two, do we have any evidence that even if Jimmy Kimmel knew about that, that he still had other evidence that he was keeping in mind? Maybe like, oh, this guy was raised in like a conservative family. This guy was obviously super into meme culture, like the Halloween costume we had of like the Trump thing, and that his media environment was just tailored so he didn't hear that specific information, or he did hear it, but he thought there was other information that made it pretty clear that he was MAGA.
Did you see the messages that he wrote?
Okay, like this is the kind of the problem. Like what you're gonna do is say, okay, I'm making my personal argument for why I think this guy wasn't MAGA versus, okay, do we have evidence that Jimmy Kimmel actually heard any of these statements? Which we don't. We can't prove that. No can to FCC. And second of all, even if he did, how do we actually know in Jimmy Kimmel's mind that he didn't have other information that he was using to say, oh, even with this information, I still think there's really good other arguments that he was MAGA.
You know what? I'll side with you on that. But at the end of the day, Jimmy Kimmel shouldn't have opened his mouth.
But you have to agree with me that when
Yeah,
the
I'll agree with you.
FCC chair comes out and threatens to take away ABC's broad license with basically no legal grounds to actually do it, or they're gonna get rid of Jimmy Kimmel, that is against the First Amendment. We don't want an administration doing that.
Yeah, we don't want them doing that.
Okay, and I don't think Trump hasn't come out against it. It happened under his administration with the FCC chair. I think that's like a pretty clear demonstration. But like, if you want a better example, I think a more clear demonstration is when Pam Bondi comes out and says, "Hey, hate speech is something we're going to go after criminally. We're going to lock people up for doing it." And then Trump doubles down in our interview when it comes to with Pam Bondi's comments. Like, do you think that's against the First Amendment? Do you think that's against free speech?
No.
Okay, do you think hate speech is something that's protected under the First Amendment?
Absolutely not. No.
No.
No. It shouldn't be. I mean, I don't know if it really is or not. It shouldn't be, though.
You don't think... So if I come out right now, if I said I hate black people, am I allowed to say that?
I mean, you're allowed to say it, yeah. So you're telling me free speech, or excuse me, hate speech is protected then?
Yes, hate speech is protected under the First Amendment.
Yeah, and that's really unfortunate, dude. This is the first I'm hearing about that. 38 years old, but yeah, that's really fucking unfortunate.
You think hate speech shouldn't be protected?
No, it should not. Hate speech should be an automatic. You go to jail.
Well, okay. So you also, the problem here in this conversation is that you also don't believe in free speech.
I believe in free speech, but you have a limit, dude.
That is part of free speech is hate speech.
It definitely isn't, though. No.
Yes, you have the freedom. You have the freedom to speak about you. You have the freedom to speak hate necessarily. It's under free speech.
Maybe for the Democratic side, sure. I mean,
That's actually not true. Do you know what Gamergate is?
You guys are really hateful individuals. But,
do you know what Gamergate is?
I have no idea.
Or Apocalypse. So I know you're probably just getting into politics. So one thing that's been like ostensibly
politics, dude, I have my poli-science. I have my
one thing
poli-science
that's
degree.
actually really sad. Okay, so one thing that's the right wing has for the past decade been perpetuating is that hate speech is something that is protected under the law. Right? You know who Jordan Peterson is?
Yeah, I've
Jordan
heard
Peterson built his entire career after contesting hate speech laws that are being made in Canada. That's how he started his career off. Oh, he left because they all just run. Those people really believe Trump had Kimmel taken off the air. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Trump. It was ABC individually did it, but the fact that the FCC threatened ABC's broadcasting license is still against the First Amendment. That's the nuanced position. Whichever way you like spin it, it's still like really terrible. Somebody who's like, how are you a poli sci major and not know that hate speech is under the First Amendment? And how are you poli sci major and not know that the right wing position for years has been that hate speech is something that should be protected under the First Amendment, and we can't be like canceling people for it. There's no shot he's a poli sci major. There's no shot. That's so sad.
Yeah, can
EXO,
you
what's up?
solve this out?
Huh?
2x plus 8 equals 13.
What?
Yeah, solve this algebra equation. 2x plus 8 equals 13. Go ahead.
The answer is your mom.
So, okay, so why do you have Maggie's low IQ if you can't even solve basic algebra equations?
What is the 3 laws of logic?
The 3 laws of logic? Well,
Yeah.
there aren't any 3 universal laws of logic, but I'm assuming you're talking
Okay,
about
what is classical
propositional
logic? Yeah. Yeah.
Classical first order logic.
Yeah, classical
So,
logic.
is it one of those two?
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
is it classical propositional logic? Classical first order logic? Because the laws vary.
No, classical propositional logic. I'm not talking about first or second order.
Well, the first law would be obviously the law of non-contradiction. Is that
Okay, you know what?
no
Fuck this
formula
shit.
is true.
You just come up here to do the
And
quiz
the
or
law of
bullshit.
excluding middle.
Okay, you know what? I'll consider that a loss. I'll consider that a loss. I'm not coming up here to do the Quizler bullshit because that's not even what IQ is. Messing with you, bro. You can come back up.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
Huh? Oh, I thought you were seriously coming over here to do like the dishonest, like, oh wait, you can't solve an algebra problem in your head mentally. Therefore, your IQ low IQ. Therefore, your proposition is somehow wrong. Damn.
Yeah, I was just joking.
Okay.
But nah, you got really unlucky with that logic thing.
Shit, I was like, nobody ever can. I was like, oh shit, Andy knows about first and second order. Fuck me. God damn it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go now. I gotta go to work.
Okay, I'll see. I'll give you.
But hold on, mutual me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you a fall. I'll give you a fall.
Yeah.
Behind bars for what? Oh my god, YouTube chat is being arsered again. Could y'all stop for like 2 seconds, please? What are you guys talking about? Oh my god, orange! Holy shit, brother. Okay, that's hilarious. Charlie Kirk died from F substance use. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. I'm sorry. I think it's a good ironic joke. Like pointing out the fact that hey, when George Floyd died, everybody was making. We had like Steven Crowder like fucking bending over his friend and like I can't breathe, like mocking him. We had people on Twitter and a bunch of Republican politicians saying, oh, he was like some ruggy. He pointed a pew pew at a pregnant woman's belly, like all this shit. And and now like when Charlie Kirk on live is like, oh my god, how dare you guys? How dare you just no, like actually pearl clutching, and like Steven Crowder over here like these people are so disgusting. We need to do civil war. That was funny. That's because he was on F2ITN. Yeah, but it's not the reason he unalived. When people say that, they're saying he was on the F substance, and that's the reason he unalived. That's not true. Like there's traces of nor F substance in his system, which is the byproduct of when it breaks down after a while, which means that by the time that shit happened, it had already worn off to the point where it could have been a thing that unalived him. Like actually read the fucking toxicology report. My god. OD'd and didn't follow orders. Please, for the love of God, actually like learn some medical information and read the fucking reports. There's a reason they determined him to have unalive from the cops' actions. It's because the rugs in his system were breaking down, and they were traces, and you could tell because there were byproducts of when those substances break down. Like, actually read the fucking toxicology report. So now this guy's in the comments mocking you guys, and rightfully so, for every single time something terrible happens to like a black person or somebody else, it's immediately like justifying it, making fun of it. We saw that with when Nancy Pelosi's husband got attacked by a hammer. Trump is coming out here saying maybe she should have built some walls around her house. She let all these illegal immigrants build a wall. Maybe wouldn't let this attacker guy. We have Mike Lee coming out after the Melissa Hortman stuff, making fun of her on Twitter. I mean, it's from the politicians too. You get every single time you guys just want to create justifications for why someone died. You can't just say, "Oh, yeah, that person did a bad thing that shouldn't have happened." Every single fucking time. Effer, yes sir, thanks for spoon feeding me information. If you disagree, go read a toxicology report and make your own decision, okay, dude? You had like, I know you went on Twitter and you like saw the, oh my gosh, look at a screenshot of report, and it's just like, oh my gosh, it said he had F substance in his system. He must have OD'd. And he was acting weird in the video. It must be because of the rugs. Like, if you don't believe in me, you can just go read the actual toxicology report. I know it's really hard for Mega to do that. I know you guys have like an inability to actually read documents, but I implore you to actually try and do it for once. He gets his info from Google. No shit, I use Google to find the relevant information and sources from .gov sites or from court, or from the actual courts themselves, because that's where they posted a toxicology report, which you get by looking up the relevant courthouse and then their the relevant case and then the docket through Google. So yes, I do get my information through Google. That's how everybody does it. Y'all probably don't even know what Norfent was until I mentioned it. I don't want to hear it. Why would you believe any of it? Why would I believe what they put out? Where the fuck do you think? Are you actually like you're actually 2IQ? How the fuck do you think we knew there was like F substance in the system in the first place that people were using to make false claims that he OD'd? From that same toxicology report that people were just fucking misciting. Also, I'm asking you to read the full thing. It's so funny how these people like use one source to spread disinformation, and then I say, hey, if you actually look at that full source, it actually doesn't say that whatsoever. And they're like, oh, well, how can I trust the source I was initially trusting with the disinformation? Actually, go fucking, I don't know, bro. Read a book, okay? Go back to fucking preschool. Learn some shit. From who? From the people who did the toxicology report, dumbass. Define what communism is. Communism is a stateless, classless, moneyless society. Bad faith debater. How am I bad faith? Junk comment. Yeah, bro. Start name calling. Yeah, I'm name calling because I repeated my argument 10 times and he's being really fucking dumb. It's not my problem that half the people in my YouTube and TikTok chat are actually mentally regressed. Even the liberals. Charlie Kirk was a dropout who debates teenagers. Quite literally, yes. Makes you look insufferable. If you're so emotional and so fucking low IQ that you can't tell that you can't, like, when I make a very clear and very logical argument and I put one insult at the end of it and you ignore everything for the one insult, and I don't want you to be one of my viewers. You can go fuck yourself. You're obviously like too emotional and too low intelligence to hear anything I'm saying. DJT is a symbol of dishonest or the disconnect between generational wealth and the average American. People like him, they want to be him, not because they relate to him. I don't. No, I think DJT is like popular because he like he represents like the anti-establishment guy. Like that's his whole thing. He's gonna go there down there and tear down the establishment. And he's funny. Those are like the two main things. He's funny. He's anti-establishment. That's why people like him. That's why when you like mega talks, they always talk about like the other administration and tearing down the establishment, getting rid of the deep state. Is YouTube chat gonna give me anything insightful? I'm not trolling. Orange Man bad. I agree. I think he is bad. Oh my gosh. Has been rug free for 16 days. This is a fact. It's not trolling. Oh my gosh, guys. It was an ironic joke that was referencing George Floyd. That's what the whole fucking, oh, Charlie Kirk was on rugs thing. It wasn't actually true. Bible Belt kids can't handle a curse word. True. They'll say it. When you say fuck, it really does offend me. What was black? It wasn't the UK Parliament. It was at Oxford. Hey, so how's it going being able to freely speak right now on your channel? Pretty base, pretty good. Do you think just because I can freely speak here doesn't mean Trump hasn't done other actions which are obviously anti-free speech? Like when I point to, oh, he's going to go after people who do hate speech, and he doubled down on that when his AG said that, and he doubled down on Pam Boender's comments. Oh, when the FCC head under his administration threatened Jimmy Kimmel and take away ABC broadcasting license to get Jimmy Kimmel off the air. When he tries to ban the burning of the flag, even though in, I think it's 1989 in Texas v. Johnson, they ruled that yes, you can burn the flag, and that is protected under the First Amendment. When he goes after universities like Harvard and Columbia for literally just allowing pro-Palestinian activism and beliefs on their campus. When he says he's going to take away the visa status of any person who protests, not violently, just protests. See how none of those things were about YouTube and my specific channel, but they were still actions that were wholly against free speech? For your word-sized actions. Notice how I'm talking about notice how I'm specifically talking about the government, Trump's government doing actions against people's freedom of speech and not businesses. Notice how I didn't say ABC firing Jimmy Kimmel or suspending him. I said the FCC chair threatening ABC to do it, because it wasn't just private action; it was also government action, which led to it. So you don't care about the burning of the American flag? No, it's just protected under the First Amendment, and it's anti-free speech to go after, to try and criminally go after it. Not that I like people burning the flag; it's that it's protected under the First Amendment. Fixing what? Your mommy took too much Tylenol, homeboy? No need to project a little, bro. Can I burn the trans flag then? Yep, go ahead.
Construction workers just don't like paperwork.
Burning the trans flag is protected. Yes, you can burn rainbow flags. It's protected under the First Amendment, y'all. You scared to debate? No, I'm not scared to debate. Did you request up and I didn't see you? I can't. Like, you guys don't actually care about that, though. Trump is literally like full-throatedly endorsing, supporting Ukraine now. Like, there's no shot. You can't have all these positions in your own. Like, not only is Donald Trump holistically bad for the country, even the stupid fucking positions MAGA does take, he goes against them. It's insane.
Yo, Scratch, what's going on, bro?
I'm yapping to YouTube and TikTok chat.
Oh, okay. Anti-progressive. I think I've talked to this guy before.
You have.
Yeah, he's like really unprincipled.
Unprincipled? What the
Yeah.
fuck is that mean?
Means you lack principle. You like you'll say something, and then when I
You say that I
think
lack
it's stupid, you'll go ahead and change your
You
position.
actually use a real word.
Unprincipled is a word. It means you lack.
Oh shit!
principle.
Who just achieved my gift goal?
All right.
Thank you.
It's a massive W. Do you disagree with the prompt? Anti-progressive.
No, I don't disagree with the prompt, but the prompt's hypocrisy.
It's hypocritical. Why do you?
Hypocritical. Yes, you're right.
You think? Well, you think liberals are low IQ?
Yes.
Go ahead and demonstrate that.
Yes. Not
ahead
the
and
majority of them, but enough of them to be a
I
problem.
want you to demonstrate that.
Come to my live anytime. I've got plenty of
No,
examples.
you're not demonstrating it. I think you're running actually.
What constitutes demonstrating it to you?
Yeah,
Would
you
a
need to show
screenshot
me.
of a
You need to
Democratic
show me that
would a,
liberals are stupid.
would a screenshot of a woman who's a teacher who votes Democrat who wrote a improper grammatically correct sentence in my chat, would that constitute as poor education?
I actually just don't care to talk to that guy.
Yeah,
Anton, what's up though?
nothing much, bro. Just the weekend's coming up. I'm finna go to Chili's tomorrow, bro. It's gonna be amazing.
Sure. Is that actually you in the picture, by the way?
Yeah, that's me and my girlfriend right next to me. Yeah, that's us at our senior prom 2 years ago.
Shit, you guys still together too? Damn, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah, you're lucky, dude.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm hoping the same for you, big dog.
We'll see, bro.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see. We'll see.
How's your day been, bro? How you been doing today, man?
I woke up. I continued to delay the stupid training I have to do. For that my college makes everybody do. It's not even graded or anything, and then I hopped in live.
Okay.
Because I slept in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did the same thing. I didn't go to math. I went to biology. I didn't go to math because I hate trigonometry.
You skipped class?
Yes, I fucking skipped class.
Yeah, that's right. You fucking hooligan,
This is my first time ever skipping a class.
degenerate.
Okay, what's going on, Mike?
What's up?
Hey,
it is a
what's up,
Friday.
guys? How's it going? Doing all right. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. So, disagree with any of the prompts?
Yeah, so I actually, I agree with the prompts, but I'm curious, like what reaction you're trying to get, because I when I see these lives, I feel like MAGA's gonna give you the same answer. I feel like I'm just trying to find out.
Just trying to get good debates. I can post on my YouTube channel or TikTok, and
Okay, cool.
get some support, get some viewers up.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Wait, YouTube chat, like the live, y'all. But we're at 13 fucking likes, okay, and we're dropping viewership.
All right, yeah, no, we'll get it. But yeah, man, I was just curious because MAGA's gonna still stay MAGA, and I feel like they use DT. He says the things that they want to say, but they would never say that out loud. You know what I mean? It's like
Mm-hmm.
they never have a real reason for following the guy other than he has that hate that they want to deliver to. I don't think they have the balls to do it. You can't say the things that he would say at work. You know, you can't say the same things like DT would say in just different environments. But if you say the same thing he says, you're definitely, what I would call a agitator. You're a hateful person. But it's just like I don't think they really have a confidence in him. I just think that he has enough
I think
vengeance.
they have like absolute confidence in him. The amount of
Oh yeah,
Meg I've talked to, which is like, okay, like how can you trust this guy when he does this, and this? Like, and how like when you say this guy did this, how can you still trust him? It's like I have trust in him. I trust the prosecutor. He gets done. And when it comes to
yeah,
Democrats or anything else, they're like ultra skeptical every single
yeah.
time. Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm getting at. I don't really think that. I think they say they trust him, but I think it's more like I just like his vengeance tour. I like the hate he spews. They like some. I think everybody was. How do I put this? You got the white tea people, not all, but you have some that feel like they're losing their place in this world, right? And then he's saying the things that they want to
Mm-hmm.
say. So with that, I just feel like it's almost a vengeance, or they ran into somebody that reminds them. Trump is that revenge or that vengeance that they want to get that they can't actually get.
Yeah, they want their America back. They want their
Yeah,
racist, horrible America back.
yeah, that's exactly right. But they can't say that out loud, right? They can't say
Yeah,
they want to go back to the 1800s. They can't
yeah,
say that.
yeah. They have to say they want to make it great again. They
Yeah,
can't say that.
or DT's great for us, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, and that's kind of what I'm getting. And I don't know if I mean, and this is a genuine question to you. Scratch is your name?
Yep.
Yeah. So, Scratch, I'm just curious if with your experience doing this, do you think you're running into genuine MAGA people that really, really, truly believe this, or is it something else underlying? Like, they're really maybe racist folks, that will agree
It's
with
less racism these
you.
days. It's more xenophobia.
Okay.
There's still like plenty of racists out there. Um,
Okay.
I think people in this country they really don't like foreigners. I think it's like I have
I
a
agree
friend
with
who's
that.
French Canadian and they treat him just as badly as
Yeah,
any other
it's like
person.
really bad.
It's
It's
actually
really
like
bad.
it's low key
You actually
surprising.
just entered the chat.
It's just xenophobia, just straight up.
Yeah, it's
It's fucking
horrible.
they hear his accent like you're not American, get the fuck off my panel. Like, okay,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I agree with you now after listening to you say that, right? Like on this side listening to you, like, yeah, you know what? It might not even be the racism thing because we have some, BLK folks that are switching on that side too that, are making excuses for DT. But with that being said, you know, I think, yeah, there's something underlying and it may be that xenophobia, like as you mentioned. Um, and let me ask you another question too. In regards to like this is a big thing with Charlie Kirk talking about the civil rights and things like that. Um, with the ABC community. With that being said, do you think that they've gained rights faster than let's say the BLK community?
The ABC
I
Yeah,
think,
or LGBTQ
yeah,
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 IA
yeah.
LGBTQ.
have they gained rights faster?
Or have they progressed? It's just gained traction. I say faster than the civil rights movement or just the BLK movement in general.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
But I
probably.
think it's not because it's like full of white people. I think it's because we learned, right? We learned from our mistakes with the black community, or at least I'd like to think we did.
Yeah, aren't black people more likely to be gay?
I don't know.
I'm not.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. I think that there's more compassion and empathy for the LGBTQ community, and I don't see anything wrong with that. I just feel like they have progressed, movement
Mm-hmm.
wise. Like I feel like they just accelerated, like they hit the gas pedal. And I don't know if a few BLK folks are like, hey, what just happened? Let's slow that train down, and that xenophobia kind of deals kicking in where you may see more BLK folks on that xenophobia side. So I'm just trying to figure out like why are these people pissed? I don't really think that they believe in this dude. I just think that they don't like things and they rather not like you mentioned, xenophobia. There's certain phobias, there's certain isms, and I think he literally covers them all.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. I think you're spitting a lot of facts right now.
Because, and I'm just curious. Like I'm sitting back, and I just give you guys a little background. You know, I am a liberal dude. At the same time, I do appreciate the MAGA folks because I feel like we would have never seen this. Like we have to see this. This has to come to fruition, right? You got to know who your neighbor is. Almost like you have to know that this exists. This is
For
a
sure.
problem. I
Nah,
feel
no.
like if we don't address it now, or just be aware of it now, I won't even say address it. Just acknowledge that it exists.
No, it's not that they just reveal themselves. Some people fundamentally change. Like people were not that brain broken before COVID. Like it's like Trump broke their mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I that's true actually. I've seen like a lot of my family or some of my family on my mom's side. Well, they were really liberal. They were pretty progressive, right? And now they're like hardcore conservatives, and they listen to all the rhetoric that's coming out of like RFK's mouth, you know.
Okay.
But it also is the case. You're also right that there are some people who have always been like that, and those people are being exposed.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
it's not a good thing that they're being exposed. Like, what's the benefit? What happened is that they're accepted. Like, it's a better thing that actual fascists would be too ashamed to express their opinions. It's a bad signal that they're like openly fascist, that they brag about it.
that's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
But it's either they assimilate
Oh, Guys,
underground.
I have
or,
to
Yeah.
breaking news. I have to report there is a vicious, disgusting, terrible fourth or third assassination attempt on the president today at the UN.
Actually,
Escalator Gate. They
really.
purposely sabotaged the escalators in a disgusting and brutal attempt to try and get our president. The Secret Service is currently investigating.
Wait, isn't that the second escalator attempt, or was this the first one?
Yeah, would this be the second escalator attempt?
This is the second escalator now, yeah.
Yeah.
that sucks.
Notice
Absolutely
how the liberals
vile.
are about you talking about how it's good that the president's trying to get unalived.
Yeah,
Huh?
by an escalator, guys. How dare you? How dare you?
How dare
could
you?
have, fallen on
You
the
don't even sound like
salt
you're
stairs.
American, buddy.
Proving the point.
Oh
Proving
my
the point.
days.
Proving the point. Thank
don't
you.
even
Yeah,
sound
my
like no
words
American.
cracked.
I
buddy.
appreciate it.
Look too fast.
appreciate
Look
it.
too fast. Look too fast. Annoying is more American than you'll ever be.
Annoying is
sound like-
actually an illegal immigrant,
You
but
sound like you're too low IQ for an opinion.
Where are you from, dog?
I'm from America, buddy, Oklahoma.
What state?
Better believe it.
He said America.
What state?
Yeah, I'm from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Fuck me, dude.
Who are you, bro? Okay. Wait, do you actually too fast? Do you actually
think
think escalator gate, like an escalator breaking down, means there's an assassination attempt on the president?
I didn't even hear all that. I just heard that there was an assassination attempt. I didn't really.
Dude,
know what
it
I'm
was
saying?
Yeah, it was a
you
joke.
fucking
It's
dumbass.
the escalator.
So
man.
I didn't hear none of that. I know why you got to be so. You know what I mean? You got to be so aggressive. I
You
didn't
came up
hear
here
that part.
immediately started pearl clutching and like virtue saying like, "How dare you? How
Yeah, you
dare
guys are
you?
probably happy
How
Charlie
dare
Kirk
you?"
was,
And then you
was,
were
was shot.
xenophobic. You're like, "You don't even sound American, son."
Yeah,
Why?
that don't even sound American, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, and the guy on top of me is
that ain't
fucking
no
black.
phobia,
You
buddy.
sound like
That
a
ain't no your little terms.
Too fast. You don't sound American, bro. I got to tell you.
wait. I just want to
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
What happens? Wait, what happens if somebody?
I'm as American as could be, buddy.
What happens if somebody came up into live, into live, and you're white, and you hear somebody talk who's already in live, and you say, "You don't even sound white, son." What would you
I
assume
don't
about
really
that person?
care what you got to say.
What would you
to be honest,
What would
buddy.
you assume about that person?
I honestly don't even remember your question, buddy. I'm high.
If
as
somebody
fuck
came
right
up into
now.
live
You're
and they
talking
heard somebody
some
speak and said,
bullshit.
"You don't even sound white, son," what would you assume about that person? Like
That
what?
they're wrong.
That is based.
No, that they're simply incorrect or trying to rage bait.
What happens if they were black
Trying to
too,
troll.
and they sounded black?
What does sound of black mean? So you can sound
They
like
have
something
AAV. They
you're
have
not.
AAVE. But I'm just asking, like,
You're
what's the
talking
point?
about
What,
little,
like,
the
why would
little
that? Wait, why
albino.
would somebody point that out? Like, what's the purpose in pointing that out? Why would somebody ever mention that?
Because
Why?
because you're just not from the States. I was just pointing out that you're not
Is there
from the
something?
United States of
Does it make his
America, buddy.
opinions worse somehow? It seems like you don't like him as much because he's not from the States.
Yeah, I don't.
So you're being xenophobic.
I'm not, buddy.
Well,
Do you know what that means?
Who are these people? Like, do you hear yourself? I don't like him because he's foreign. So you're xenophobic. No.
he's probably
Okay, Scratch, I gotta head out, bro. You have a wonderful life.
You too, dude. I love you.
Goodbye, my beautiful Antoine.
Yeah, sure, buddy. You have a wonderful life too.
Shut your bitch ass up.
See, you liberals gotta be so hateful.
I'm hateful and you just hate somebody because they're foreign? Okay, bro.
Yeah,
You're spreading this hate speech.
Oh my god, the pearl clutching is insane.
Holy shit! You can't be virtue signaling pro clutching after doing a xenophobia, bro. Okay.
You're talking about some weird terminology.
You can't do
buddy.
that. You can't do
You're
that.
talking about some weird TikTok live terminology.
Isn't it weird TikTok live terminology? You'd be like, oh my gosh, how could you're spreading hate speech, this isn't good, this is ruining our country. And they're like, foreigners, fuck them. If you're a foreigner, I don't like you. Like,
no, I
on,
didn't.
Bro.
So you're obviously putting words in my mouth, buddy. I didn't
You
say
said
that.
I asked you, so you like him less because he's not from the United States, and you said yes.
I don't like I never said that, buddy.
Yes, that's that's what you answered my question.
That's not what I said. I said
wait, YouTube chat. Type 1 in chat. Type 1 in chat. If I asked the question, you like him less because he's not from the United States, and he said yes. Type 1 in chat if all of y'all heard that.
Yeah, I only see twos in the chat right now. I only see twos.
Two in chat.
Wait, you're on the YouTube live?
I'm not talking about fucking TikTok.
Yo, I only see twos in the chat, but I think you're wrong.
Oh man, he typed 2 in the chat. You got cooked, Scratch. Oh my god.
True.
Yeah. So what do you rate black people?
I don't see any twos in the chat. What are you talking about?
You gotta suppress what I have to say because
because 2 1s, 2 2s. You know what? YouTube chat. You guys are also fuck you. No, I'm deleting. Yeah, fuck you.
See, exactly. As soon as someone doesn't align with your views, you gotta silence them.
Exactly, I am silencing.
That's pretty much being a fascist.
For real.
Being a Yahtzee, buddy.
True.
Wait, what's a fascist? I just want to know, what is a fascist?
You should be educated, buddy.
I know what a fascist is. I just want the definition, please.
If you know what it is, why would you be asking what a fascist is?
Because I want to laugh. Come on, buddy. Give your definition. Come on.
You want to laugh? You want to laugh? Go watch, I don't know, Shane Gillis.
Nah, you're better than him. You're way better than him.
I wish I could say. I don't know. I tell you as a compliment.
It's
I wish I was that funny.
My comments.
If I was that funny, I'd be making millions. But
I'd be making.
I wish I could make millions out of comedy.
You're making millions.
Just like how immigrants make millions off of just being victims of their own problems.
Millions out of being victims.
Yeah, they take advantage of all of our taxpayer dollars.
Can you give me the welfare? Wait. What is the welfare
coming into my country,
millions
where I
of
live,
dollars?
Paying my taxes.
Paying my taxes. Who does this? Who do you know that does this?
People from Mexico.
Give one name.
Like, do you know them? Like, do you actually
Mexican
know
illegal immigrants.
Okay, so
I don't even know them, and yet they still affect me.
Mexican illegal immigrants are millionaires because of welfare.
Babezilla.
No, but millions have been spent on them. You know what I mean? Not individually. People have been making millions, but as a collective, we've been millions.
Wait,
large sums of money have been spent on these illegal immigrants when they're not even from this country.
Doesn't Oklahoma get
taxpayer dollars on
I'll see you
too fast.
24 hours.
Doesn't Oklahoma get welfare?
I can't even go to
too fast.
Mexico, I have a question for you. And say I'm Mexican. That's not how that works, right?
Too fast. I have a question for you.
Everyone has an issue when it comes to the states doing it because you guys are some woke little sissy boys.
Come on, boy. Answer my question. Is it true that Oklahoma gets welfare from the federal government because you guys are broke ass bitches?
Notice how you got to be spitting this hateful rhetoric.
Yeah.
You're just mad.
Mm-hmm. No, it's just a question.
I don't want to converse with people like you who can't.
All right, then get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is it?
Oh, why did you pick him?
Being dumb.
All right, white woman here to show how smarter she is than these Republicans. Thank you, white woman.
What?
Fucking bitch.
Oh, okay.
Scratch, I don't... Was I
What?
too mean?
Huh?
Was I too mean to that woman? Like, did
Maybe
I
a little
fumble?
bit.
I
You
fumbled.
fumbled, bro. You fumbled.
And I
Yeah.
can I still smash?
For sure.
Yes!
What's this gay?
Bro is jumping for joy.
I just realized fuck me. The foreman's probably. Fuck. It's not a good idea to start screaming on a job site. It might actually call the cops. Fuck.
Bro, what's up, man?
Did they cut off Jimmy Kimmel yet?
What?
He got cut off, didn't he?
Bro, what are you yapping
Jimmy
about?
Kimmel, what's his name? Jimmy Kimmel. What's
Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah, did he get cut off? He got cut off, did he?
What?
Did he what?
Did he get canceled?
He's back.
I don't even know. Like,
okay, so-
I don't even know what he's talking
Well, I
about.
mean-
I'm a little
But
confused.
she don't be.
I'm
You
a little
said the name,
puzzled.
and she's listen. You said the name, and she said he's back. So that means Trump.
Yeah, he got unsuspended by ABC. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
though,
and do you
but
know why? Wait, Rome, real quick. Do you know why he got unsuspended?
why?
Because they were like boycotting Disney,
Mhm.
and Disney was losing a shit ton of money within like 2 days.
So my understanding of
Yes,
this
but
here,
this is also
if
this is
y'all
also
don't like
private-
something, we stands up and fight it and get it back. That's what we did, right? So why is we say about Trump hate this and Trump hate that?
because
Get
there's a
it?
difference.
Because the
There's a
FC,
difference.
because the chair of the FCC was threatening to take away ABC's broadcasting license. They didn't take Jimmy Kimmel off.
Okay, and then what happened after that? They stood up and they fought for it and they didn't take nothing.
But you
He's
still
back on
you
the
understand
air.
that's still actions against free speech. You understand?
Oh my God!
Yes.
You know what, y'all? Hey, smart people.
Wait, those are still actions against. What was wrong with what I just said?
okay. The Democrats did the same thing. Y'all didn't say nothing
No,
about
no,
the
no, no,
Democrats.
no. Admit that those are actions against free speech.
Okay, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna admit it. Just have your little smile on your face. You're right.
I'm sorry. Sorry. It's just
Yeah,
fact.
you got
Your apology is accepted.
you got to admit it, Rome. I mean, somebody that doesn't want to be criticized, that's cool to say that, but when you actually stop the criticism, that's a problem.
How's that? Because the criticism that he's back on the air.
Yo,
No,
what's
no.
up, y'all?
This is push. This affect the money talks, and that's why it's back on the air.
Yes.
Exactly. So let's imagine if we stop shopping at these Walmarts and all this passing off the tariffs to us, they might lower their prices back.
You're right.
Get it?
No, you're right about
Get
that.
it?
Y'all, if you're enjoying the
You get it?
content, either here on YouTube, please click
So
my
to
link
me,
tree.
smart
Click
people up there on the panel,
the link tree. Wait,
what is y'all talking
first of all, follow
Can
me
we
or
take-
subscribe if you're on YouTube. Second of all,
Can we
click the
take
link
a
tree,
moment
press on my
to talk
Patreon,
about-
become a member. Okay, if you're white, you have to do the $10
Join
or
the
you have to do
mega
you have to
family,
become a
mega.
10. You have to join as a tier 2 and give me $10 a month. If you're any other minority, then you can do the $5 a month. Okay, but if
Okay,
you're
well,
white,
Oh
let's
man,
see.
I
need
can't
to
wait to
incorporate.
do the $5, bro. Because
Huh?
you know, we don't got that YT privilege of Donald
to me.
Trump being born with that silver spoon in his mouth. But
No,
anyways,
Donald Trump is a minority. He only has to pay 5. He's orange.
oh, that's a fact. He is orange. Well, hey, isn't it funny though? Republicans were crying so much about the moderation that existed at one point on Facebook because they were
Democrats
saying,
were too.
because hold up, bro, and then you can respond. But I'm just saying that you guys were complaining about very basic moderation because a lot of right wingers were spewing anti-vax propaganda, and y'all were upset because Facebook didn't want misinformation out. But yet Jimmy Kimmel hurts Donald Trump's feelings, and all of a sudden the FCC is on his ass and canceling him. So I think Republicans are a bunch of hypocrites and they're soft. That's my take.
Based and true pill.
Absolutely fake.
Absolutely, you're right, brother. You're right. Good one, son. Good one. That's the thing.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it is true.
It's true. It's true. That's why Donald Trump is in office, and y'all people where?
Sitting on a TikTok live, complaining about him.
Hey, how are you? I like that Was
So how
it
y'all feel?
called annoying? What was it called? Poutine?
Yeah,
How
his name's annoying. Or you can
how
call
y'all
it
feel about Donald Trump going off in the UN for 55 minutes?
That was funnier than shit.
That was pure comedy, but I loved it. It was nice.
Did you
They
see
needed
that
that.
the Colombian president asked for a criminal investigation into the Trump administration?
Oh well, you know what? Wait a minute, who said that now? Who?
The Colombian president
Oh,
called
I'm
for
too
a
tired.
criminal
Wait a minute. You said who?
Trump,
Who
the
listening to that?
president
What
of
are they
Colombia.
yapping about right now?
I don't
Nothing.
know.
We just having a
Why
conversation.
are they both? Yeah, but why are they
I'm
both
gonna go on.
yapping
I'm
about?
gonna Discord.
No, don't.
I'm actually too tired for this right now. So y'all.